Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome back to Going In Raw. What is this? Overrun?
Overrun.
It's a bonus episode.
Overrun.
Thanks to all the patrons out there for supporting us and for letting us do this. We appreciate it.
Very much so.
I'm sorry. I'm so distracted right now. I've got like 3 things going on. I'm like trying to read some news. I'm looking at, for whatever reason, I'm looking at what's going on over here.
I don't know why. I just paused the stream on the Overrun graphic.
Jake Embry said, "Who did the graphics for that intro?" You're me.
Steve here.
I put them all together.
Yeah,
from scratch.
You went and you taped some lava.
There's this fantastic site called Envato,
yes,
which has all sorts of wonderful graphic design templates. Because I don't know what I'm doing, but they make it easy to like drag and drop stuff into After Effects, Adobe After Effects.
Yes,
and that's all I did here. Because I know you guys know I love lava. I think lava's great. I don't want to encounter lava, mind you.
You think lava is tops?
I just appreciate what it does. I think it's fantastic.
The lava things it does.
Anyways, hey, I want to say thanks to everybody out there for supporting us. We got a lively chat going on right now.
Yes.
Tim Spulak is all about. Oh man, Discovery's tomorrow. Woo! Woo! New episode of Star Trek Discovery dropping tomorrow on CBS Access. That's it. I'm quitting the show. I'm gonna go do
cool,
4
man.
lights.
It was real.
It was good, man.
It's been good.
Find a suitable replacement to just spew out complete and total. All I try, honestly, dude, all I try to do is make you laugh. That's all I try to do. Is just find it. If I make you laugh, then the quality's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Anyways, sometimes I can be an absolute buffoon, though.
Yeah, but hey, people seem to enjoy it.
You want to talk about? Karen will show up. She'll step in. Karen, come on out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some help in July. Cause Steve's gone for 3 weeks.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna need some help.
Tell me about it. I know I gotta get. Whenever I think of Karen, I think of NXT. I got to go do those tapings. Got to get out there and do some TV tapings.
Yeah, we should both go, huh?
That's on my bucket list. We should just do that. Karen, can you get us good seats for NXT? Like your seats, like front row? I mean, he can be in the back.
No, I'm going to be front row,
Can I
too.
just be
That's rude.
Right there?
I thought we were in it together.
To a degree. Anyways.
I want to sit front row and have better seats than you, in fact.
Well, let's do this.
What?
For 1 hour for the first taping of the first show, I'm there.
Oh, we'll do like
the next
house show. Switch.
Exactly. She said, "I can try, but it's like the Hunger Games." That's BS, man. Because you're always front row. She always has the magnifique seats.
Yeah.
Alex C says, "I love how you talked a bit louder when asking Karen if she's like in a cubicle or something." Well, that's how it kind of feels sometimes. Like chat is just other cubicles. There's like an element there's like a bit of me that misses the cubicle job.
Really?
The human aspect of it.
Oh, okay.
The people that I worked with.
Yeah.
Because you're sort of like wallowing in misery all together.
Yeah, it's a communal experience.
Yeah,
being miserable.
Like the job itself sucks.
Yeah.
But like just sort of being there. Hey, who stole my peanut butter? They did that to me once,
There's a certain camaraderie with being stuck in a crap situation with a bunch of people.
They stole my peanut butter once.
Who?
One of my coworkers.
Well,
as a prank.
Oh, it's just a prank. Okay.
It was just a prank.
Did they give it back to you? Okay, then they really
back.
Steal it.
Well, they did.
They just tried to trick you
momentarily. Anyways, let's do some non-news, man. This is hot non-news.
Oh, so hot
because it didn't actually happen, but
it's
it was
like
going
as
to.
hot as lava.
It was going to happen. Here we go. Non-news. Real. Non-news.
So apparently Chris Jericho considered going to Impact. This is what he said on his podcast, Talk is Jericho. Transcripts courtesy of WrestleZone here. Quote, "I've been really impressed by Impact over the past year. I thought Don Callis and Scott D'Amore have really turned things around in that company. I really, really enjoy it. And even thought long and hard about doing some shows there. Even had a meeting with Scott and Don in Toronto with Ed Nordholm. The offer they made was a great offer. That's something funny when I hear all of these companies are vying for talent, free agents, WWE, AEW, New Japan, Ring of Honor, MLW. Dude, what about Impact?"
Ooh, he threw MLW in there.
What, they've got money. They were going to spend some money on Chris Jericho. We had some great matches planned. Jericho versus, you like this, Sami Callihan,
Magnifique.
Johnny Impact, Brian Cage, Rich Swann. I'd love to work with Rich Swann, so I honestly did talk to Impact and really, really thought about going there. And then Tony Khan came with this offer. That's the biggest offer I've ever been offered in my career. You have to stop and think. If you're going to go get this offer, you're going to have some real focus. As big as the Young Bucks and Cody are, Hangman Page, all the guys that were earmarked to go to All Elite. Even if Kenny went there, he hasn't yet. What if he did? There's a lot of different ways this can go. And when Tony puts the money where the mouth is, now I really have to think, do I really want to make this jump? And he did.
And he did. He did it. He did it.
He talked about not being upset about going the alumni portion of WB.com. He's like, I'm alumni now. Of course I would be.
He says,
And then
I'm proud to be alumni.
And he said he's taking out the Then Now Forever video. He's like, once again, why wouldn't I be? Mm-hmm. And I understand his point. At the same time, the other people who aren't in WWE and like Stone Cold's in it. Mm-hmm. He's like tangentially associated with WWE, but he's not like actively involved.
Yeah.
He's just important enough. Same with The Rock. He's important enough to their history. They're not going to take him out of that. Mm-hmm. You telling me if Stone Cold signed All Elite Wrestling, they take Stone Cold out of the Then Now Forever thing?
No. Yeah. Yeah, but here's the thing, though. No, they wouldn't. I'm sorry. What's your point? They would or wouldn't? They wouldn't.
They absolutely wouldn't.
Yeah. But Stone Cold is like...
I know. Stone Cold is iconic, and Jericho is as great as Jericho is. He's not the icon on the same level as Stone Cold.
Well, it's not even that. It's... At this point, there's no way Stone Cold would be in... Jericho is unique. At this point, no way would Stone Cold be an active competitor.
No, never.
So if he signed on to like a GM role there or something, I don't know. I don't really think about that. If Stone Cold signed on to like a GM role with All Elite Wrestling, it's conceivable they'd take him out of the Then Now Forever. It's conceivable.
That'd be super petty.
Well, yeah, but I mean, his point here is, why would you promote somebody on your show that's working for another show?
I understand the aspect of it, but it's one thing to promote somebody, but when you have 1 half-second shot in opening graphic that you see briefly, someone who's done a lot for your company, there's no harm in leaving them in.
Well, yeah, there's no harm in leaving him in.
You're not actively promoting him in another promotion.
But as a business, you want people to be focusing on your product, not a different product. And if somebody
listen here, though.
If somebody watches that Then Now Forever and thinks, man, look at the quick flash of Stone Cold, that really makes me pine for Stone Cold. What's he up to these days? Let me change a channel. I get that. I totally get that. I get that. The quickness with which they did it, yes, came off as petty, but it also, like, legally speaking, it made total sense because it's like, oh, he's officially signed. He's there. Let's do that.
No, they should.
I get that. What's Jericho up to?
I get it. They should keep him in, though.
Change a channel. It's not, it's not summer camp, man.
I get it, but they should have kept him in.
So,
Mr. Dope says if LeBron goes to the NFL, I bet NBA wouldn't have him in any video packages. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. They'd stop pushing them.
Yeah.
They obviously push certain athletes,
Yeah,
So,
Alex C. says the Then Now Forever bit goes by too quick to notice anyone specifically anyways. Yeah, so what's the harm of keeping him in?
Oh, no, man. It's all subliminal.
See, I understand your point.
Kevin Nealon's subliminal.
Yeah. I understand your point is especially, but here's the thing: if you see Chris Jericho, I wonder what Chris Jericho's up to, and then whenever AEW is off the ground, you have to turn the channel. But right now, at least, you think, oh, what's Chris Jericho up to? Either you go listen to his podcast, you go on the network and watch his old matches,
or you Google him and find out that he's with your competitor. Then you're just thinking about the competitor. I'll put it this way: you say there's no harm keeping him in. There's also no harm keeping him out. There's no harm in taking him out. So, like, as a business, what would you rather do? Just saying.
Wait, what was reported by bodyslam.net?
I get it.
Bieber Swag says something was reported by bodyslam.net, but I don't see what it is. Oh, the Revival asking for their release. I saw something on Fightful about it. We're going to cover that on
That's
Friday.
like actual news.
That's actual news. We'll cover that on the Friday news show and when we have more information about it.
Yeah, man. How about not?
So even they're in the midst of maybe a push. They could just put the tag titles on next week. Apparently, they're still not happy.
Yeah, well,
I think they want to be wrestling how they know how to wrestle, which is excellent. And barring like 1.5 matches, they really haven't been able to do that in the main roster.
Yeah,
they want to go to All Elite and wrestle the Young Bucks and put on the best tag matches of all time.
They're also in a very unique position. They're so connected to, because of how being the Elite sort of referenced them and treated them, and then you see the Young Bucks saying all sorts of great things about them on Twitter. Mm-hmm. They're in that unique position where, because you mentioned, like with Trevor Lee, you said it's surprising that he's going to go to WWE, where he might end up on 205 Live. versus All Elite, where he could have a bigger platform, which is kind of undecided. The Revival definitely would have a bigger platform. They are the group that people are like, man, I would love to see them in All Elite Wrestling, because it's obvious they would have a heck of a run there. So that's some great leverage for them. Hopefully they get whatever they want out of it all.
Alex C says, I feel like that will go from Friday news to Friday post-show news before the end of the week.
Yeah, like Rusev, huh? Alex C, brings up, sort of echoes the point. Revival would be actual top guys in All Elite Wrestling, straight up main eventing and All In. That's legit.
Which is why WWE's not going to release them.
That's probably correct. Well, I don't know. Like, did Fightful, did they mention when their contracts are up?
No.
Yeah, I have no idea. So, yeah, that's all very interesting stuff.
Yes.
Who wants to play some chat trivia?
Yeah, let's play some chat trivia.
This is the time of the day when you do chat trivia today. Sorry, that's what I was looking at. I was looking at this news about Star Trek. You want to do some Star Trek news? The new Picard series? It might be part of the... I don't know how they'd be able to do this, though. That doesn't make any sense.
What?
I didn't think that... So there's speculation here that it could be Picard, but based in the movie timeline, because it's two separate timelines, one where the Romulan homeworld got blown up, and the other one isn't. And this could be like Picard, but apparently, in that timeline where things could have gone very different for him.
Oh, you mean the movie time, like the current movie timeline?
Yeah, but I thought one of the big things was they're not legally speaking, Paramount.
I don't want to see that. I want to see what Picard, as in Next Generation Picard, is doing now. That's what I want to see.
Everybody wants to see.
They
So
don't
I
give
hope
me that.
this is just a bunch of BS. This is like the equivalent of you and I doing Star
Tim
Trek.
Spullock says it's prime timeline. He is sad at the death of Romulus.
It's prime timeline, and he is sad at the death of Romulus. The prime timeline is the original timeline,
And
Romulus isn't dead there.
Oh.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody went back in time, killed Romulus, and then that split off into a new timeline? I don't know.
When they start splitting timeline, they make things needlessly
Tim,
complicated.
we'll talk about that in a little bit. We got to do this wrestling garbage, then I can get back to my true love.
Yeah, no. Star Trek. All right, chat trivia. You can pull up the score sheet, please.
Yeah.
Please,
Let
thank
me
you.
Let me do that.
So here's the deal. 6 questions. Whoever answers most of the 6 questions correctly gets the W for today. Wins themselves a drawing done by Steve or I. If you want good art, have Steve do it.
Good.
And then winners will be entered into the next Tournament of Champions, which takes place in about 4 weeks.
Who won last week? Okay, so last week was Rich Hardesty.
Yeah.
Okay. And I have all these prizes that I have to send out, man. I got to do
Just
that.
a wealth, a bounty.
A bounty, absolutely. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
And here's the thing. We are at ultra low latency. We're going to do a number test. So for people who've never played this before, number one, this is did you just go over the rules?
Yeah.
We read the question, you answer it.
Whatever answer shows up first on our screen, correct answer.
See, Sergio C is anticipating the number test.
Okay, do a number test then.
Alex C, no, I haven't said anything yet.
I'll do a number test. Everybody get their fingers over their numbers. Here we go. 2.
Oh, I think Alex C because I said number 2. Okay. 2, yeah, 2. It's 2.
2. Here's some Chilean
Suplex Casey
wrestling site that just posted a tweet that Karen commented on that said that Kushida is going directly to 205 Live. No NXT. Again, wait till some sort of confirmation or additional source.
Maybe they're gonna hype up 205 Live huge. They're gonna put all sorts of money behind it. Its own takeovers.
Yeah, they should. All right, let's go. I'm impatient today. I'm sorry. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm starving.
I got some black bean pasta in the refrigerator
I have
waiting for
some
me.
Crappy frozen chicken strips, which are actually pretty good.
Oh, where'd you get them from?
The store.
Which store?
My local grocery store, Winco.
The ones at Trader Joe's are really good. And they're not like too greasy or anything.
Well,
if
these
they're
are
breaded chicken strips.
These are
they
Tyson? Maybe they're Tyson.
Oh, okay.
They're hella good though.
Are they fried chicken strips?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, they straight up taste like you're at a freaking restaurant.
Yeah, so the Trader Joe ones.
I mean, the thing about chicken strips is that the chicken strips are chicken strips.
Yeah.
But, man, they are good.
The ones at Trader Joe's, you cook them in the oven or the toaster oven. Man, they're really good.
Yeah, same with these ones.
They're really good. All right, question 1.
It's like you're at a bar.
Question 1. Who was the host of WrestleMania 27?
7.
Who was the host of WrestleMania 27? 27. Joseph McGinnis. Has he won?
Hasn't he won? He's won before.
All right, Suplex Casey.
All right.
He hasn't won. Suplay Casey.
Listen, if you won before, McGinnis, looking at you, you can only give us jokey answers.
Yeah, don't give us real
answers. Try
answers.
to make us laugh. Moving on.
And he boos you. Question 2. Where did WWF Raw originally emanate from?
Don't boo. You can't boo me.
Boo. Only I can boo him.
Which WrestleMania was it?
No, where did WWF Raw originally emanate from? I need something more specific than the city.
The specific venue. We need
the venue. Jake Embry.
Jake Embry.
Manhattan Center.
Manhattan Center.
Question 3. The Ultimate Challenge was the tagline for which WWE pay-per-view? The Ultimate Challenge was the tagline of which WWE pay-per-view?
WWE presents the Ultimate Challenge. Nobody's got this yet.
No, not yet.
Oh man.
Oh, Bieber Swag 420.
There you go.
WrestleMania 6.
There you go. Bieber Swag. That name has not aged well. Bieber Swag. Bieber Swag.
Question 4. Bill Watts' son Eric Watts was part of which WWE tag team?
Oh God. Bieber Swag.
Now I'm hungry for chicken strips.
You don't mind? I'm going to make some Taco Bell. They're not great in the microwave. Like, the chicken strips are not great in the microwave, but they're so good in the toaster oven. Like, they're good enough. They were good when I had them on a bed of mac and cheese.
Oh, yeah.
From last week.
I almost cooked up some of those.
Jake
Embry's got some of the Trader Joe's chicken strips today and brought them for lunch, but I'm trying to cut down the meat I eat because I don't know.
I've been really good about bringing my lunch and not going out and eating.
Same here, apart from yesterday. I've been good too. Joseph McGinnis says you can't put frozen chicken in the microwave. Anything that's been fried is not good in the microwave.
They're okay. They're not like great. They're not like crispy.
No, you need to put them in the toaster oven for that.
Well, bro, I should get a toaster oven for this place.
Question 5. We have a toaster. Let's put them in the toaster.
With the WWE logo on chicken strips.
Yeah. And all the fat will run out and gum up the inner workings of the toaster. Question 5. The Aya Baron Samedi was the inspiration for which early 90s WWE gimmick?
The
Iowa? No.
EO? No.
Ewa? I don't know. Baron Samedi was the inspiration for which 90s WWE gimmick? Bieber Swag.
Bieber Swag.
Papa Shango. So we have a tie between Jake Embry and Bieber Swag. Last question. This one's a tough one. Get on your Google machine.
Google.
What was the first VHS videotape ever released by Coliseum Home Video?
Whoa.
What was the first VHS tape ever released by Coliseum Home Video? Incorrect, Jake Embry.
Best of Pro Wrestling Volume 4.
Oh dear. Bieber Swag got it. Bloopers, beeps, and body
Oh
slams.
man, good job.
Congratulations, Bieber Swag 420.
Bieber Swag 420. What would you like us to draw? Who would you like to draw it? And we will open up the floor to suggestions.
Yes, Jake Embry, that was actually a tape. Not just any tape, the first tape. What would you like us to draw? Bieber Swag. He wants Super Smash Brothers Usos.
Oh, dude. I got to veto that one, man. I got to veto that one. I can't draw that. Like them in the act of smashing. I can't do that unless I put them in like just them in a bed together.
Well, how about you just draw them in like the Super Smash Brothers logo? Something like that, but it's the Usos.
All right. I'll be creative. I'm not gonna be lewd.
Yeah, you don't have to be lewd. There's ways around being lewd, man. In this case.
I tell you what. Oh, I forgot to bring them. Jeff sent us. Big Jim sent us some wrestling figures.
Oh, cool.
At a swap meet or something, a flea market. It's like Luger and Sid.
That's cool.
And it was for Christmas. Forgot to bring him in. I need to. And he drew a little Christmas card. It was an erect member with a Christmas wreath draped around it.
Pretty funny.
That's what Jeff does. All right, I have an idea for this.
All right. People are the same. Have them dress as Mario and Luigi.
Boy, that's a tough one. God, you guys are killing me with these. I really wish you would have said have Larson draw it.
No.
No. Did you see my stupid tweet? My little photo.
Yeah, Bieber Swag says, I was thinking more characters from the game or something not, or something nothing like that. Oh yeah, I did see that.
I'm pretty funny. Characters from the game. Is Mario and Luigi, are they the Smash Brothers? I was never.
They're in the game, yeah.
Well, I know they're in the game, but who are actually the Super Smash Bros?
I guess it would be Mario and Luigi.
Is it?
I guess.
There at the bottom, a question for Steve: how over is Lava Man? We'll know more next Thursday because that's when like the.
Steve Bradley says, no Wario and Waluigi. Yeah, Alexita says basically a connection of Nintendo's IPs for a fighting game. I think there's not literally two Super Smash Brothers. Maybe Tommy Cat. Waluigi isn't in Smash Brothers? That's lame. Ricky Scurvy, Power Rank top 5 women's tag teams to win the titles. Well, you got Sasha Bailey, you got Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, you got Riot Squad, you got Iconics.
What's gonna be annoying about this? So I'm gonna draw both the Usos.
Oh, Io and Kyrie would be great.
After I've drawn the first one, I'm gonna be annoyed because then I have to draw the exact. I hate drawing identical things. Like I have to draw the other one. Anyways, what now? I'm sorry.
Wait, sorry, Alexi. That's exactly how everyone else feels. Larson's like how Chomp is in 2K19. No one knows why, and no one's happy.
No one knows what?
I don't know. Forgot what I referenced. Oh, why Waluigi wasn't in Super Smash Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
Io, Shirai, and Kairi may be a good first women's tag team champions. It'd be great if they were in NXT, the first tag team champions. Even though they said 3 from Raw, 3 from SmackDown. Christopher Rampersad wants to know who will be surprise entrants in both the men and women's Rumble. Tori Wilson in the women's Rumble.
Which Tori Wilson?
Tori Wilson.
Or NWO?
Tori Wilson, I
Tori
said.
Wilson?
And then in the men's Rumble, who's a good surprise? Oh, Mr. Dope said the Bellas should be the first champions. Surprise for the men's Rumble, Waluigi.
There you go.
Well, it'd be great if Booker T was in the Rumble.
Oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be good.
That'd be fantastic. What happened if Finn wins the Royal Rumble? I don't think he's in it now that he's got his title match. I think he's out of the Rumble.
Yeah, he's out of the Rumble.
He's got to prepare himself completely for his match against Brock. I agree, Alex. See, Becky should be a surprise entrant in the men's Rumble and then win it. Oh, what happens if he beats Brock? What are the odds that Finn beats Brock? 2% botch at this point. Demon Balor at the Rumble, yay or nay? I don't know. I feel like they want to keep Demon Balor strong, so they might withhold.
I would say it's a nay.
Yeah, for that reason. What you got there?
Doing all their tattoos.
Oh, good job.
I don't know how deep his tattoos go, but
Remember, Jay has the cross on his shoulder.
yeah, that's this one right here.
Oh my goodness. What's between them?
It's a pillow. Like, here, I'll put this here. You could be here.
Mr. Dope asked Larson, you want to keep Foles or Wentz? Kind of have to keep Wentz. You spend a lot to get him.
It's a bedpost.
Yeah, you kind of have to keep Wentz. He's younger. He's more athletic. Foles has done a lot for the team. And there's a way to make it work out so he can stay, because odds are probably that Wentz is going to get hurt again. My goodness. Cousins is going to be around in Minnesota for a while because they owe him a lot of money.
All right, I'm done.
My goodness.
Draw a nipple here.
Oh, it'd be incredible if Demon Balor beat Brock. That'd be something
All right,
else.
so here you go. I'm done.
Yeah, probably Stevie Bradley. If Nick Foles won the Super Bowl again, then
All right.
be hard pressed to
So there's
lose him.
there's the Usos. They're in bed, and then in the middle there's an empty spot, and it says "You could be here." It's a Super Smash Us. And then if you take a close look at their eyes, there are hearts. There's hearts in their eyes. That means love. See, look at their eyes. Anyways,
Joseph McGinnis says, boo.
you're a boo.
That's a good point, Tommy Cat. Wentz has a hard time staying healthy. Ricky Scurvy's into it.
Ricky Scurvy loves it. Sergio C. Misenberg. Who won this? Oh, Bieberswag. He's laughing, crying from laughter, so that's good. It's not Jeff Hardy's. If you saw it close, you'd know it's not Jeff Hardy's. Clearly the Usos. There you go. So that goes out to, hey, Bieberswag. Probably preferably DM me on Patreon here. Send us a direct message with your shoot name and address. And at some point, this should make its way to you.
Eventually. You know, snail mail and everything's kind of slow.
At some point. Anyways, that's it. Thanks so much, everybody. Tim Spulak, I'll hit you up in DMs. We'll talk about this. Spock Prime did not save Romulus. When did that? All right, I'll just DM you. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.